Hi, my name is Jamie Koval.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Klekian.
Hi, my name is Giovanni Busso.
Hey there, my name is John Wells.
Hi, my name is Deborah Dixon.
My name is Lindsay.
My name is Alex Sullivan.
Hi, I'm Roberto.
Hi, I'm Jean Wassenaar.
Hey, I'm Tim Thayer.
Hi, I'm Victoria Thomas.
Hi, my name is Justin Charles.
Hi, my name is Majdal Harasis.
Hi, my name is Anupam Kumar.
Hi, my name is Dave Armstrong.
Hi, my name is Dan Lee.
Hey guys, my name is Kaushik.
Hey, my name is Dan Clark.
Hi everyone, my name is Katie Gale, and I chose Vanderbilt because of the people.
People are so nice.
All of my co-fellows.
Honestly, as cheesy as it sounds, the people.
The camaraderie between the fellows and how close the attendings were, and that impressed me even from my first visit.
I really love Nashville as a city. I love the people here that I work with and everyone involved, including the faculty and fellows. Everyone's really approachable and it feels like a family-oriented environment.
I would grow here professionally, but also I could tell that I would grow personally here.
For the short period of time I've already been here, I can't believe how many times I've remarked, gosh, they are so nice. And I feel like as I walk through these halls, I am truly learning from the leaders in the field. And at the same time, it's not intimidating. They are so welcoming.
When I interviewed here, I felt like everybody was very invested in making sure that I got the training I wanted and was prepared for the career that I intend to have.
We have a lot of fun and help each other out whenever things are going on, and so it's been great to work with them for the last 3 years, and also enjoy working with the attendings who are great teachers and always very engaged and approachable.
Everyone is really nice.
So far, what I love most about Vanderbilt is everyone is extremely nice. I'm coming from the East Coast and everyone is like 100 times nicer here.
It provided me with an experience through an interview day where I actually felt extremely welcome.
More than anything for me, it was the people that have kept me here, and it's the reason that I'd love to stay in the long term.
People here were the nicest I met on the entire interview trail. That was a big priority for me.
When I interviewed here, I was really pleasantly impressed at how cordial the environment was.
I still remember at my pre-interview dinner, it seemed like everyone of the fellows, those who hang out after work, those who enjoyed being around each other. I remember having a lot of fun at that interview dinner, and then throughout my interview day, it was kind of confirmed. It was also really easy to chat with all of my interviewers. It seemed like I was having a conversation with every single one of them. I remember after I stepped out from the interview day, calling my significant other and telling her how much I love this place. And ever since I came here, that's only been confirmed.
The vibe I received when I was interviewing here, as all the faculties were extremely nice and approachable and pleasant to work with. And actually in my last 2 years here, this has further proven that my original decision was right, and I'm very happy.
They were all super bright, very accomplished, but very down to earth and just fun to be around.
How welcoming everyone is, and honestly it's just so much knowledge, and everyone's passionate about being here, passionate about teaching you, and passionate about taking care of patients, and so I know I'm at the right place.
There aren't many, if any, other places that have a combination of stellar academics and incredible training, research opportunities, and just kind of bottom to top incredible people.
I've formed long-lasting lifetime friendships here, just wonderful people.
More than anything, I love the people here. I love my co-fellows. I love the faculty as well as the leadership.
Some of my closest friends are people in my class. We hang out pretty frequently. Nowadays, there's a lot of virtual happy hours.
I don't think I would have gotten through my very busy first year cardiology fellowship without their support.
It's really a learning organization. There's constant kind of reassessment and desire to improve.
Why I chose Vanderbilt, VUMC is about diversity and inclusion, and a lot of times people think of just race or socioeconomic status, but when I think of that, I actually think about Vanderbilt and diversity and inclusion and the fact that there's just diverse backgrounds when it comes to the people who are recruited here, our staff here, our types of patients that we take care of. I also think about just the diversity and the inclusion of like what type of options that I had as a first year fellow.
Vanderbilt provided me with a city that was vibrant.
Amazing work-life balance. That Nashville is a vibing, growing city where you can still afford to have a family and have a house.
Program director was the person that I most engaged with and actually felt like she had a personal interest in me. Among that interest was the fact that I like education. I spoke to her long about it, and she gave me several options that I could do in the future, which was not offered anywhere else. So a personal experience was what I got here at Vanderbilt.
The thing that's really impressed me most is how approachable the attendings are, how interested they are in teaching, and how much they care about us as a fellowship class.
It's a strong institution that's just trying to get better. They've recruited amazing faculty in the last several years.
A good research environment, the strong support for developing physician scientists, and also because Nashville has just been a really great place for me to have a family, raise my kids, and also my dogs. And it's just been a really great time here.
Just being in Nashville, it's a beautiful city. I really like the fact that they get fellows involved in research and have a really broad clinical experience.
It really fulfilled all of the criteria that I was looking for in a cardiology program, both from a clinical volume standpoint and from a research opportunity standpoint.
I know I'll be prepared for a career in either academic medicine or primarily clinical medicine.
It has really pushed me to kind of expand my horizons from a research perspective.
We have such an amazing amount of opportunities to get involved in research, whether that's basic science research or it's clinical research. We have opportunities to do dedicated additional time in research and get master's degrees in clinical research, which is just fantastic. So really the world is your oyster in terms of what we can do with the training here.
When I came here for my interview, I got the overwhelming sense that the biggest goal was that to train good cardiologists. They didn't really care if I wanted to do research, if I wanted to do mostly clinical. They weren't trying to fit a specific mold. It was just overall being a good cardiologist, and that's what I was looking for.
I came to Vanderbilt because on my interview day, I really got the sense that Vanderbilt's the kind of place where you get excellent clinical training, but where you have the mentorship to really pursue and build on the research skills that you're going to need to pursue an academic career.
Clinically, I think the opportunities are phenomenal. You know, we have a really wonderful EP program. Our heart failure program is doing the most transplants inside of Cedars Sinai in the country.
I chose Vanderbilt because of the strength of the program. I wanted a large volume of patients. I wanted to be surrounded by lots of doctors with expertise and leaders in the field. And so far, I feel like I've really found that.
Vanderbilt's strong across the board in every cardiology subspecialty. I wasn't 100% decided when I came in, so I wanted to make sure that I got a broad exposure to all the different subfields and high volumes to make sure I got good training.
When I actually first came into fellowship, I wasn't really sure what field of cardiology I was interested in, but I knew that whatever field of cardiology I would actually go into, I would have an amazing opportunity to get great clinical training regardless.
The reason I chose Vanderbilt initially was because of research opportunities, but as I've come here, I've really learned the program has a lot more to offer. The training program is really structured in a way that we get a lot of one-on-one training and interaction and teaching with the attendings, particularly in the cath lab and the EP service.
My past 2 years here has been really rewarding in both the clinical training and research part, and I really enjoyed this.
We get a lot of freedom in choosing what we want to do in our second and third years, a lot of elective time in the third year, whether that's for research or tailoring your career interests.
If you want to have a hands-on experience with extremely well-rounded clinicians that are easily approachable, this is the place, hands down.
I'd like actually to do medical education, and I think there's great opportunities for fellows to get experience in medical education here.
My career path as of now, I'm pretty open-minded, but I'm thinking maybe heart failure or imaging.
My career interests are academic medicine. I'd like to have a career in research, ideally doing heart failure and heart failure metabolism.
I definitely plan on focusing on critical care, where we get a great exposure here during the fellowship.
As I move through my training, I'd like to eventually become a cardiac electrophysiologist.
My interest is adult congenital, which is a huge growing program. We have high volume here. My kind of particular niche and interest is advanced imaging within adult congenital cardiology.
I'm interested in cardiac electrophysiology, so it's an amazing program to be at in terms of the leaders and the procedures and everything that's done here.
I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do in the future, but I do know that I want to go into academic medicine because medical education is a true passion of mine. I'm either thinking advanced heart failure or interventional. I love working with my hands. As you can see, I'm talking with my hands.
We take care of such a huge breadth of patients in terms of how sick they are, and we get to interact with people who are really leaders in the field of cardiology and get to learn from them on a daily basis.
I want to do advanced heart failure and transplant cardiology, and that's another reason why I came to Vanderbilt, because the volumes for transplant are quite high here.
Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to choose where you want to go this year, but I think Vanderbilt, regardless of what your interests are, be that research, imaging, clinical work, This is a pretty good place to work, pretty good place to be.
I love it. Come to Vanderbilt.
It's been great.
I wouldn't show that anywhere else.
This is a place I'd love to be at, and this is a place I would choose all over again.
I hope you can join us soon.